your eyes glued to the hypno glow, and your social life is a reality show. Nobody ever looks up anymore for live HD and the streaming. Nobody ever looks up anymore. What the hell happened to dreaming? In the techno dark age. In the techno dark age. Techno dark age. Techno dark age. Whatever gets you out, they aim to please for monthly free. Nobody ever looks up anymore, so caught up in the feelings. Nobody ever looks up anymore. It's such a twisted web we're weaving. Oh yeah, in the techno dark age. In the techno dark age. Techno dark age. In the techno dark age. Stacy met a girl on the phone, but the girl didn't come along. Stacy never made it back home. No, she didn't. Susie met a man in the bar, cause he told her that he loved her and her daddy never did. She was all alone, and she was just a kid in the techno dark age. In the techno dark age.
What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? For those of you that don't know, I go by the name of Nic NITRO. I'm here at the Platinum Roundtable. I'm here with my homeboys, Sam Andros. I got Doc on. That was just brother kicking us off. with some smooth jams. Good Lord, I love that. Really, really love that. You saw how I threw the shades on just last minute. But good evening, everybody. This is just the start of something that is soon to come on July 26th, which is Platinum Summerfest 2020. A slew of artists that we found, just to name a few. Apex 4M. Heck, we got a chef that's going to be on there. We got a dancer that's going to be going on. Super excited about this. Yeah, I'm just happy this is going on. I mean, that intro was marvelous. We're set to have a couple people join us this evening to discuss a little bit about Platinum Summerfest. As I'm on now, I'm constantly getting texts and phone calls and everything. Um, so now I'm happy to have everybody on here. Um, so yeah, I'm super excited right now. This is real. We're being, if I'm not mistaken, it's being broadcast live on YouTube. Is this correct? Yes. Okay. Oh, so this is Paris. Okay, so this is going all over the place now. Twitch. Okay, this is some stuff. See, well, how about that? How about that? That's truly amazing. So guys, I don't know who wants to start first. Let's go with Sam. Sam, tell me what's your take on Platinum Summerfest 2020.
What's going on, everybody? For me, this is like just one of the best opportunities that we have to showcase the kind of talent that, not just like raw talent that's out there, but talent that needs that push, like some people just, they can't get out there, they don't have that it or factor, or just maybe something that they just don't have, like the connections, and we're here to help that. We're here to pop them off, and that's my favorite part, that we're just like helping this youth right now and all these kids and all these new up and coming artists. To me, like, we have one girl that's a 13-year-old rapper, and he is just, to me, I can't stop listening to her.
Juvie.
Yes.
Juvia.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the rawest talent I've ever seen in my life. Like I just, you don't see anything like that unless you're like watching.
Definitely excited about that.
You're like, that's where it is.
No, I'm extremely excited about Juvia. That is 13. Like, and then she has a little dance deal that she does. She's a B girl. Love that. Love that. What about you, Doc? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the Doc. Doc E. What's happening, man?
Hi, I'm Dr. Elijah Lefkowitz. I'm the CEO of Platinum Technology Services, and I'm the VP of Broadcasting for Platinum Fest. I want to kind of talk to you about how we got here and how we got Nick, and then I want to ask Nick a question once I get there. But first I want to say Platinum Technology Services is a managed IT company, and with everybody during this weird time, we've always had to pivot. And we started helping out realtors with broadcasts, and we've helped out churches, and we've been getting a lot of interest on these live streams from people who weren't even invited to these streams. We just had the public link and people would watch it. So me, myself, and Ajamu King, our CEO, we put our heads together. We're like, how can we get the interest that is here for live content, and what can we do to service the community? And we came up with this festival of harnessing young and new and up and coming artists who, due to this time, they can't perform in clubs and bars, and they're getting shut out of the scene of what they want to do. So we want to put something good in the world. I kind of like to describe it like this: you look at a brick wall in the city, and it looks just like a brick wall, but Banksy comes around and puts some spray paint on it, and it's art. The internet right now is a mess. We want to, for 3 hours on July 26th, we want to take the internet and make it a work of art. That's what we want to do. And I have a question for Nick with this. When we first had this idea. We reached out to Nick, my brother, reached out to Nick, the executive producer, Noah Lefkowitz. He reached out to Nick, and Nick hit the ground running. So Nick, what was exciting to you about this opportunity that made you that got you off your seat to do this?
Well, what was most exciting, what was most intriguing was the endeavor. The fact that my good friend Tyler Cates, he had started doing this thing every Friday during the pandemic, not to make money, not to do anything, just to make people feel good. It was a happy hour every Friday in April that he would do, like from 5 to 6. And it was like, you know, a little Tyler Cates happy hour. I call it his backyard boogie. And I saw that and how you guys was wanting to put on the concert and how our executive producer, Noah, explained it to me. I was like, well, you know, with it being free and we're trying to just make people feel good in these tough and challenging, difficult times where we don't know, you know, we're going up, down, left, right, forward, backward all the time, you know, with all the social unrest and, you know, distrust with a lot of law enforcement and even reaching higher up to our federal government. You know, right now people have just had enough. You know, there's no sports. You know, there's no real true release. And this was an opportunity that we could go into that reach through Platinum Technology Services, from what you guys are telling me about with the churches and the real estate that you worked with. I was like, well, you know, let's try to reach people's hearts at this point in time and try to bring people together. And yeah, it just really touched me in this very special way. And this is something that I really get on with you guys.
That's awesome.
Nic NITRO.
Platinum summer fair, platinum summer fest.
I want you like that.
Platinum summer fest, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest. Watch us, we gon' hit with little stress. Pick the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum summer fest, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest, yeah. Watch us, and we hit with little stress, yeah. We got the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum summer fair, platinum summer fest, yeah. Platinum summer fair, platinum summer fest.
Beginning.
Hey everybody, again, welcome back to the Platinum Festival Roundtable. I am your host, the emphatic Nic NITRO. I'm here joined with Sam Andros, as well as the COO of Platinum Technology Services, Elijah Lefkowitz, aka the Doc. I have King, CEO, Ajamo King. He's in my ear, up high. As again, we stated that this is our first broadcast, our first time out as an experiment. So feel free to send us any messages on how we can improve. If you notice any glitches of anything of the sort, please feel free to let us know so we could make the proper technical adjustments. Again, back to Platinum Festival Roundtable. We're here just discussing what we're planning on doing for the fest, you know. So Sam, what are your thoughts? Like, what are you expecting?
So for me, being like the associate producer and just being started with this company, learning how they're really here for the people. Thank you, Mr. King, our CEO. Like, I cannot thank him enough for what he's able to do for these kids and for all this up and coming raw talent that we have. But it's even farther than that. Like, we're a company that definitely is going to give back, and we're not just going to be here, you know, streaming out people. We're here to work with the artists even. Like, I'm here helping. Actually, I got 3 local artists that I know performing during this live, and I'm just like so blessed and thankful to myself and to Mr. King to be able to give them that opportunity, because I think that their talent is just phenomenal, and they just need the right person to see them, and the right person will take them far. I know it, and that's all it really is for me. I want to inspire people to do what they want to do and give them that platform always.
Well, that's exactly what another thing that really drew me to this project is the fact that it is a platform for the independents and the major independents out there that are pretty much starving artists right now, because you can't perform anywhere. You can't perform like how you want to perform. Like, sure, there's people out there getting a couple of gigs here and there in the virtual world, but not many. But it is a huge platform to get some of these names out there, because the A-list artists, they're coming. They're gonna do their deal.
It's not even hard.
But what's that?
Like, it's not even hard for them, right? It's and we've seen them.
No, it's not.
Instagram and YouTube, I see the same artists. I'm just bored with it. I'm bored seeing it. I want new material. Even just like how everyone's going through Netflix and Hulu, you can't find a new show to watch because they just and that's what I am.
And I don't want to.
Listen to music.
I don't want to say bored. I don't want to say I'm bored with it. It's just that it's saturated. I think the lanes in that avenue have just been saturated, and what you can always go to, like when you have the versus battles. Those are awesome. Sometimes they're the great ones, and then sometimes they're okay. The last versus battle was quite the talk about with Jadakiss and Fabulous. Drunk Jada. Everybody remembers Drunk Jada. I love that. And then you had DJ D Nice and Ninth Wonder. You have you have DJ Evil D. You have Static Selector. You have all these guys out there, and it's just and they're doing their thing, and we love it. But then at one point, Darius Elba got in it, and it's like, well, is he still doing it? It's like it's like you don't want it to be a trend or a fad, because now we're in a world this is what it is. Your internet is your new hangout spot. It's almost like remember when Dave Chappelle went to the internet? He went in the internet and went to all these different spots.
Right.
That's what it's become. It's almost like we're going to get into Tron. Speaking of Tron, they're coming up with a part 3 of that. That's just me going off on my tangent. But this is what I've seen, and now we want to hear from the independent artists, because nothing's better when, let's just call it pre-COVID, nothing was better than going to your local drinking establishment, your bar, your little club, and seeing the new up-and-coming guys, the new hit, the latest, what I'm saying, or how the Source used to call it, I can't remember. Those are up-and-coming guys, and that's what people want to hear, and we want to be able to give them that platform, because there's a lot of great music out there. There's a lot of great music. And there's a lot of great music that needs to be here. And we live in a world in which these artists, can get paid in different ways. It doesn't have to be, I got to get this guy signed. It's not about that. But oh no, I digest. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
Definitely.
I already made a whole new playlist of all these artists. Like I got Apex for working out. Like I got everything. I got all new playlists with all these artists already, and I'm ridiculous.
It's beautiful because all these guys are on social media, so I keep up with them. What's on their IG or their Facebook? So I'm scrolling, and then I see a story and I'm jamming. You know, I'm like, all right, cool. Because I ain't going front. You know, what's playing in my, on my Spotify on constant rotation is old school hip hop for all my cats. I like that 90s era stuff. That's just what I do. And I kind of like a lot of 50s and 60s jams. So I rock a lot of old school joints. But, when I do go out, I like that new different. I like a different sound.
Yeah.
And like right, guys, like you want to hear something different.
Yeah.
To make it's like, because when it's it, you like, yeah, that's the one I was looking for right there. That was definitely the one I was looking for. But no, totally, yeah. Oh, definition. Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's cut to let's cut to Juvia. Let's get a little bit up in there. Let's just we're gonna cut to Juvia real quick. Give you a little sample of what we got in store for you for Platinum Summerfest. This is Definition by Juvia. Check it out, guys. Enjoy. We'll be back.
Oh man, okay, alright, It's Juvia. I'll be performing live at Platinum Summerfest 2020 on July 26th on all platforms.
I don't see the issue. Y'all haters mad, steady crying, the intentions to diss you. The way you treated me with nerves was their intentions to diss you. The way you treated me with
now I see you running back. If you keep following this now I see you running back. If you keep following this nigga's gonna lead to the rest. If you not about it, not with it, stay back.
Do I have a blue? Look in there, look in the guest room and see if my blue notebook's in there. Hey. So that was you guys. What you guys think about that?
Ridiculous. I can't
This is a live broadcast. We're just getting stuff going. As you can see, this is the back.
Yeah, some of the other artists we have.
I'm getting notes passed to me.
Some of the other artists we have are Brother. We have Apex Forum, as we mentioned, Juvia, as we mentioned, AJ Frazier from Miami.
AJ Frazier.
Yeah.
Now AJ Sam. Now, did you find AJ? Now, tell me about AJ. Now, this brother super smooth. He got the jacket. He got the 360 waves. Super cool guy. I like AJ. I like his swagger. I love his jam. So he's out of Miami,
yes,
huh?
Originally, he was part of a group of 5 that actually are all my main Miami homies, but they're all actually ATL, which is funny enough. Mm-hmm. So original ATL, but they've been in Miami for a minute now, of course. But
peace up, A-Town.
Right.
Yeah.
So of course they all have this natural, just raw voice that just they can manipulate and just change. So AJ is one of them, and he was the first one to just start singing in front of me while we're all just hanging out. And I'm just like, what's coming out your mouth? Mm-hmm. And then they all just start chipping in, and I'm just like, whoa, who did I just walk into? And they just understood that they town they got to go and do their own thing, and they had to spread their wings on each other, but everyone's still together. We're all connecting. We're all helping each other. That's why, I love, again, what Mr. King here is doing, our CEO of Platinum Technology. You can't get over, the opportunity that he's allowing me to give these boys and all these up-and-coming artists that deserve it, because they have talent. They just need to be seen the right way.
You gotta get the right light on them. And with technology, and that's another thing. And Doc, you can speak more on this with technology, how we're moving forward. I think this is the best way of going about the whole deal, isn't it?
Yeah,
we're getting people more eyes on them.
Yeah, I personally feel like the future is internet broadcasting. Even if we get back to a normal situation, there's going to be a contingency of this internet mix with real life from now on. So there's going to be virtual festivals and in-person festivals if we ever get back to that. And that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to show that we can get independents, as Nick always says, major independent artists up on that broadcast too. Because like we said before, the big guys, they can do whatever they want. They can go over the top. But the internet isn't about the big guys. The internet's for everybody. You know, this is the free space that everybody gets to be in and operate in. So we, artists and musicians and dancers and chefs should have the same opportunity.
Right, right. Speaking of chefs, we do have a chef Paul Acito of
Silver
of Silver Spoon Event.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's about to send you, man.
Explain me that, right? Well, you know what? And he put out the Honduras tequila. I'm a big fan of Honduras tequila, and I'm ready for the challenge. You know, I love to cook, although I don't do it often. I like to get my ladies sometimes to do that.
Celebrity chef, so he throws down.
Am I bad for that?
You better get ready.
I saw that he worked with the late great Anthony Bourdain. So I'm definitely gonna have some questions for him about that. I was just watching No Reservations the other day, and I was just like, love me some Anthony Bourdain. I'm excited for Chef Paul Acito. Hey, do we have the challenge video up? Can we get the challenge video up there?
I think it's coming.
Nic NITRO.
Platinum Summer Fans.
Hello everyone, Chef Paul Acito here. I wanted to invite you all to July 26th, Platinum Summer Festival 2020. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be doing a little bit of this in the kitchen. We're gonna be cooking, having some fun. And one more thing, Nic NITRO, I'm coming after you. We're gonna teach you how to use one of these in the kitchen. So everyone tune in July 26th, Platinum Summer Festival 2020. Let's go.
Hey, you know, I got big knives. You know, I got big knives too, so that's cool. And it's going down. You know, a couple shots later, everything tastes good. Am I right? Am I right, fellas?
That's right.
So, so yeah, definitely that's cool. And we have some people. We have a couple people from Kitts and Nevis. The island of Kitts and Nevis, Apex. We're gonna bring that Caribbean vibe. We got Apex 4M. Oh, he got some bangers, baby. Yo, he got some bangers. Lenica, she has a voice of a canary. So we got those guys. Risk Kid's out of Miami. Only Sam. Tell us a little bit about Risk Kid.
That's another part of this crazy 5-man crew that I found. Literally, I worked with this one actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was a visual manager at Superdry, and lo and behold, 2 of them worked there. And I just hear them singing in the back room one day. And I'm like, who are you guys? And they just introduced me to everybody else. And literally within a month, we all went to Atlanta. They showed me around. Like literally, it just became brotherhood with these guys. And Risk Kid is just someone that, he's more than even just a singer, honestly. He's a character. This man, really, he acts, he sings, he cooks. He's the all-around. Like, he helps his family more than needed. Like, he is, like, the best person, literally, that you could possibly count on. And he's truly, like, another brother to me. I love these guys. And his voice is just ridiculous. Like, I'm the most tone-deaf person ever. I used to play the flute. I don't even know how I used to play the flute. Because I am so tone-deaf. When I heard these guys, I was just like, where's the machine? Where's the pre-recording that you guys just like did this on and fixed up? Because what's coming out of your mouth is unreal.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Nick, you weren't in on some of these sound checks for these people, but AJ Frazier was just acapelling his songs, and it was beautiful music.
Yes.
Now, do we have any AJ Frazier we could cue up? I'd like to see. Let's cue some of that up, and then let's cue a little AJ Frazier and then go to Apex. You know, give some people a little taste. Because now, you know, because I'm thinking about them now.
I think they
let's
need
see what we got going on.
talking about. They need to understand the excitement behind our work.
You mad, kinda sick about it, but it's your bad. Giving love away that you never had. Ooh, the joke is on you, baby. Now here is what you should do. Get a better attitude, change up your mood. Have some self-respect instead of chasing these dudes. Before you walking around here looking like a fool. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. Joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. Look at you, walking around here so confused, disguising what you're going through, knowing the joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. Joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. Nowhere to run, there's no more disguise. Look in the mirror and open your eyes. Nowhere to run, there's no more disguise. Look in the mirror, look deep inside. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you, baby. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The joke is on you. Knowing the joke is on you.
Oh, it's over?
Right.
Woo! The joke is on you, AJ Frazier. That's just a sample, and just for the folks at home, just so you know, that's not even a video. You're gonna get to see him perform live, full effect, 20 minutes. You dig? On Platinum Summer Festival 2020, Sunday, July 26th. The virtual concert event built just for you. So that's even like I would like to see like it had a little guitar in there. That's gonna be a very interesting set, guys. That's gonna be a very interesting.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna go all out too. We know he's got a full studio ready, so who knows what's gonna happen with his set? It's gonna be crazy.
Oh man, this is definitely exciting. How's the people out there in the world doing? Need some communication. How's everybody doing? I think should we hit them with some more music, fellas? I think we should hit them with some more music.
Let's do some Apex.
Let's definitely go to Apex. Let's go. Let's see that. Apex 4M. Check them out.
They never listen.
Got a record. Alright. No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. Yeah, and that's something that they don't know. You can pick me out, I'm always smiling in these photos. This life is no paradise, but I live where you vacation. Don't wanna see the afterlife, wanna build my own foundation. Damn, gotta give back to my community. Never give me nothing but did well when it comes to raising me. Even though this pain, I give thanks to God gratefully. All this rest is and it's still jading me. Miss my G's, I keep it moving though it hurts. I'm only speaking out cause I see how the pain works. It's either you elevate or get laid out in the dirt. The pressure of the hood, get out or get murked, nigga. No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. Last year I left with a broken heart. Try to find myself, but don't even really know where to start. Smoking hella weed, playing juice well while I'm sunk in the dark. Not complaining, but why the to be so hard? Shit, more guts, we ain't gon' never quit. Shout out to the people who thought I'm talking inadequate. I live for me and not for you, that's all you're gonna ever get. You give them an extra mile, mother, off for that. I get so down, I put these drugs into my system. Tryna communicate, but they never listen. They act like I'm the criminal.
I love live football. Just so you know, we are live.
No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. No, they don't understand, so I keep my feelings in. I keep it grinding, cause mama told me I was born to win. I'm on my hustle, even though this life is looking dim. I feel my heart is feeling like an empty tin. Yeah, my nigga, find peace within yourself. Make decisions, set your mind free from mental struggle. Do shit that benefit you. Don't let them take your soul, my nigga. Your soul is gold. Stay true to yourself. Money don't determine wealth. It's the people that you help.
Yeah.
For real. I get so down, I put these drugs into my system. Tryna communicate, but they never listen. They act like I'm the criminal, but I'm the victim. I guess they never could see the apex vision.
Crazy.
For Apex 4M, big ups. Really,
For real.
really was digging that joint right there. Wow. That's that was a huge track right there. That was a big track right there. Again, this is a platform for all those independents and major independents that we're showcasing right now to get them on. Again, if I'm glitching, please let me know. Trying to get a good stream out to you guys and everything. Getting a lot of hits right now on the phone, which is pretty cool. A lot of people, got a few people watching. Love that. So this is happening real-time virtual event. It's the Platinum Festival Roundtable, brought to you by Platinum Technology Services. I'm your host, the incisive Nic NITRO. As you can see, I like to put some sort of adjective or verb prior to that. You know, is it an adjective? I'm probably saying an adjective, aren't I? You know, you guys can help me as we go on. But not to be misstrued, not to just be put in a certain box. With this platform in art, there's many different ways to create. Wouldn't you guys agree?
I would agree. I would.
I mean, we have a chef. He cooks. You know, we also have a dancer. You know, her name is Vincenza. I'm gonna just call her V. You know, Sam, how about you introduce? Because I'll slaughter her name right now. Guys, I'm still preparing for all my notes.
Vincenza Sorrentino.
But Sam, how about you introduce?
Yeah,
And she's out of Miami as well.
that she is. Yeah.
I trust she's now tell us a little about Vincenza. Where her makeup.
This is a girl that just has a different mindset when it comes to seeing things, and everything to her is art, and it's beautiful. It's literally, she's probably like walking karma, positive karma, because everything she does is for people, for the good of like a message, or to spread something that just needs to be heard, and in the right way all the time too. You know, it's sometimes, I mean, most times it's not even words with her. It's, she paints, she plays, I can't even tell you how many instruments, and she dances, and who knows, because she hasn't even really like shown her full talent, I feel, because she just, again, hasn't had the right platform or the right opportunity, which Mr. King, our CEO, is going to be providing. Like, this is only the first time, and I feel like it's going to be up here already. And the next time, what we want is through the roof, because we're going to be providing them a service. We're not just going to be saying, oh, put up your phone this time. It's going to be a full, like, we are hand in hand helping you personally. If you need us there, we're going to be there for you. Like, I can't stress that enough. I probably am repetitive about that, but it's just such a powerful thing that we're allowed to do right now. And especially at this time, seriously, because like you said,
definitely,
they're starving right now, and it sucks to say it. Like, I used to know, and I still have some of his paintings of a boy of mine in New York. I literally called him my starving artist, because every time someone would come into my house, they'd see these paintings, and they're crazy, like resin paintings, and they're like, that's crazy sick. I would probably buy that at like a gallery. I'm like, that's one of my starving artists. I don't even know where he is. He's just somewhere in New York, just doing his thing, just doing what he can to get by.
You know, I got this, you know, say me, I want to give a big shout out to Pop Culture, King Pop, William Floyd, hashtag Pop Basel Agency. But he's another artist. He has a lot of things going on. You definitely be seeing some of his stuff. But now, I mean, just like you, you know, this art, it moves us in different ways. You know, even in hip hop, there's different expressions of your creative form. You know, whether it's through words, dancing, the tables, or be it graffiti. And that's the basis I make hip hop. With that said, you know, I like to, let's get into Vincenza. I like to call V. Excuse me. Let's shout with V. This is Vincenza. Oh, there you go.
It's like a dream. dream. It's like a dream.
Do you control the dream? Or does the dream control you?
Oh.
Do you control the dream or does the dream control you? Welcome back to the Festival Roundtable. I'm your host, the wonderful Nic NITRO. Hashtag Platinum Summerfest 2020. Hashtag Platfest. Check us all out. That was V. That was a very interesting video. I love that video. When I first saw that video, it just reminded me of the times in which we're going through. Just to take a step back, throughout May, it was a really tough time. Me being a black man, I didn't know exactly what was going on, or just being a black person in general. I didn't know exactly what was going on. It was like hell month, for black folks, one after another. Four, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, all coming to heads with Rashard Brooks. Really, really tough time. Another thing that drew me to this company is that the CEO, Jamo King, this is a black-owned company, black-owned technology company, which we need a lot more of those that's around. I'm not afraid to say it. Black lives matter, and Black lives still matter, and Black lives will always matter. If you have issue with that, then you're the problem. But with this company, I think it's to show that there's other avenues that you can do besides, entertainment, sports, which is not a bad thing. Entertainment, sports is great. But, we do need more IT techs. We do need more people with a trade. We do need more black folk in a position to help themselves and each other. Hence the whole Black Lives Matter movement. People may say like, oh, it's a bad movement and you guys want to take down the government. Well, if that's the case, if they're trying to hijack a good deal, well, then I'm going to hijack it back. How about that? But we do want to showcase other ways that we can help the young youth, black youth, or any youth for that matter, if they're in a troubled circumstance. That's what we're here for. And speaking with the CEO of Jamo, he's a mentor as well. My brother and I, we started a mentoring program back in the last recession in 2008 called AMP, Atlanta Mentoring Music Production Program. And it still goes on to this day, even in the virtual setting. So big shouts out to my big bro, Cortez Farris. He will actually be joining us on Platinum Summer Festival. He'll have an interesting set to give us, possibly acoustic, who knows, looking very, very interested into that right now.
Anything could happen.
But Doc, what'd you say, Sam?
Anything could happen when it's live.
That's right.
Anything can happen when it's live. Anything can happen when it's live, and that's the beauty of having a live show, a virtual live concert event that's especially built for you. That's Platinum Summer Festival 2020. This is the Platinum Festival Roundtable. Who do we have any more snippets that we can show? We have. I'm sorry. Before we go into, we do have merch. Guys, stand up. I haven't gotten my my package yet, but guys, stand up. Show the people the merch. We got that drip,
That's
baby.
right.
Woo, we got that drip. Our logo, when you see the logo, when you see the drip, it kind of drips on down. Big shouts out to our designer. Who designed those guys?
Michael Manners, he's our graphics artist. He's in St. Kitts as well. He's a friend of Jamo's.
Slayed it.
Michael Manners. Love that last name. Manners. Mind your manners, Michael. Mind your manners. You'll get dad jokes like that from time to time. I'm not much of a dad. I'm an uncle. I am the funkle. A lot of fun with kids. Yeah. So, you want to go coasters? Let's go. Oh, we also have another special guest that I forgot to tell you about, and this is so you guys can know that we're spreading worldwide. Uh, we got a gentleman out of Georgia, and I ain't talking about get on below the the Mississippi line, Georgia. I'm talking about across the I'm talking about across the Great Pond. I'm talking about on the other side of this thing. Georgia, from Baltimore, Nika. Uh, he's going to be joining us. He has a cool little set. I think we have a little taste of him. Let's get some Nika on. Nika from the country of Georgia, out of Baltimore, the city of Baltimore. Love that vibe right there. Ooh,
That's awesome.
very, very nice. Very nice. Yes. Very nice right there. That and that's a good atmospheric joint. Kind of helps to make you breathe on out. But big shouts out to Nika, who will be joining us, who will be performing live July 26th at Platinum Summer Festival.
He's in the country.
The times,
Be for him when he's going live.
man, what time? He's probably about 8 hours. So if we're gonna be going live at around 5, he's 8 hours ahead of us. So it's probably gonna be like in the morning time. Yeah, no, it's gonna be late night. What? Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, see, they party out there. He's gonna be drinking
He's
vodka
committed.
the
He's
whole
committed.
night. He's gonna be getting busy. He is committed. I am. Yeah, we gotta have a timestamp on that. Is there a way we can get the hashtag up? Let's get the hashtag up. Hashtag Platinum Summer Festival 2020. Let's get that hashtag up there so you guys can see it.
But yeah, you can follow. Everybody can follow it.
Well, something again. We're still. Hey, you can follow it. We're still working on getting the graphics up. Again, this is live. Things are happening as we speak. I love it. Breaking news. You never know what happens. It says breaking news coming across the bottom right down there. We will have some special guests joining us during Platinum Summer Fest. Those are all TBD, to be determined. Hence why they're special guests. Like we started off. We started off the deal with Brother. Really excited about those guys coming out.
Yeah, they're your Tyler Kids and Brothers, your people, right? So you can talk a little bit about Brother.
Yes. So, Brother, they're a hodgepodge band that came together. Tyler Case is a producer. I met Tyler some years ago. Really cool cat. Awesome producer, awesome songwriter. He's been in numerous bands, been working on a lot of stuff, released a lot of music as of recently. One of the coolest things, if you guys haven't, you guys gotta check out Dolomite is his name on Netflix. But there's a song called "We Going Out" on there. Check that out. That song is jamming. That song is hot. Then there's "Lazy Americans." This is your night. That's fresh. Then you have my brother, which is Ferris on the other side of the coin, multi-platinum, selling producer slash engineer, was nominated for a Grammy for a couple of projects that he's done. He'll be joining us. He's still working now on many projects. As far as I go, I'm just I do AV tech guy, and I like to host. I like to make people happy. I started my deal. I got the name Nic NITRO from actually the drag races, NHRA. That's how it dawned from that. I was Team Powerade all the way. I'm a cook guy. But it was all Powerade. And that got me into the hosting. Like I was really into hip hop and rap and like that. Didn't quite go how I wanted to go. So boom, transitioned to other avenues. I work for a museum now, which is really awesome. But a lot of people tend to say my day job is my hobby, and my hobby is my day job. Yeah, it just sort of happens that way. But being a part of this, this project again, Platinum Summer Festival, is something that we can all show what we have and take it to the next level. With showing off our technology and our capabilities. We have another artist, part of that Fabulous Five, that's Sam. I'd like to introduce Rich Kid out of Miami. Let's see what he got going on. There's a little snippet from Rich Kid. Check it out.
Watch how you're glitching. I'm off Wi-Fi, on Wi-Fi. I'm talking about how he's like.
Rich Kid.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Oh yeah. I don't think they're ready for this one. Yeah. Two bros. I'm sitting in the passenger, but my hand's not in the passenger. I'm guessing you can tell what's up. I'm touching all on her. It's going down. She like it, she love it. She cool every time I touch it. I'ma give a little bit more love in it now. She quiet with that innocence. I guarantee she gon' be guilty when I finish. She going up like a missile. She blowing like grenades. On my side like a holster. She sharper than a blade. That's bad. That is bad. That's bad. That's big. She going up like a missile. She blowing like grenades. On my side like a holster. She sharper than a blade. That's big. You can have one too. I'm about to tell you what you need to do. Be a gentleman in the street. Take the general off in the room. I'm the man. You better ask her. She first lady and I'm pastor. I call her big and she call me master. Sometimes she hit my phone like, baby, I miss you. And I'm nothing but ears when she have issues. I told her, hold up, I got you. That's bait and I got her like 5 cents, 10 cents out. She going up like a missile. She blowing like grenades. On my side like a holster. She sharper than a blade. That's big. She going up like a missile. She blowing like grenades. On my side like a holster. She sharper than a blade. That's big. That's big, she's just my type. She like the things I like. Don't have to overdo. That's why I beat you. That's big. She's just my type. She like the things I like. Don't have to overdo. That's why I beat you. She go big, that's big, that's big. She going up like a missile, she blowing like grenades, on my side like a holster, she sharper than a blade. That's big, that's big, that's big, that's big, that's big, that's big.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Rich Kid. That's Bay. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Nah.
Have fun getting that.
So, big ups to Rich Kid. Really like, that jam, that was a smooth jam. It had a little old school feel to it.
He's got
Was really digging that one. Yeah, definitely got that old school vibe. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we got. That's what we're gonna be working with. July 26th. And actually, we're going to end up doing another one of these roundtables for you. This is just the first one. This is just a test. Make sure you're out there. Make sure we're here. You're there.
Just if you guys are out there.
And gotta make sure it's lonely out here. I want to feel you. But we're gonna get through this. We're gonna have fun with it. Thank you again to all you guys that joined us. Big shouts out to AJ Frazier, Apex 4M, brother out of ATL, Lineca, Juvia, the 13-year-old, dead. She's on a dead mission, definitely.
Dead.
Nika, I hope you're out there, Nika. I don't even think he's awake right now. What time is it? Probably gotta buzz him out. Wake up! Wake up! Big shouts out to Rich Kid, and big shouts out to the beautiful V. Again, coming July 26th, it's gonna be the virtual concert event built for you. That's Platinum Summer Festival 2020, streaming on all 5 major platforms. So be sure you tune in. Big shouts out to our associate producer Sam Andros.
Thank you.
And our COO, Dr. Elijah Leftowitz. You guys have anything to say before we peace out?
I just want to thank Ajamu behind the scenes. Like, he's the CEO, he's the brains behind this. He's telling us what to do. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that he's the guy who's doing it. We're here because of him.
Definitely, yes. It's all Ajamu, Mr. King. It's a blessing to have the capabilities that he has, and us to be able to just sit here, look pretty, and give you guys all the good news, honestly, while he's back there.
Dance to music too. Yeah, it's nice.
So really, thank you.
Yes, definitely. Big shouts out. Excuse me. Big shouts out to the King, Ajamo. He's also. We're just gonna dub him. Yeah, he's definitely King. King Ra. He's in my ear. So he is the VOG, and I love it. But we'll have a sit down with him day of the concert. He's a extremely well-versed brother, and I love to talk to him, joke and kid around. But again, thank you for joining us this evening. I am Nic NITRO, and yeah, we are OUTTAHERE. Hashtag Platinum Fest. See you soon.
Platinum Summer Fest.
I want you to like that.
Platinum Summer Fest, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest. Watch us, we gon' help with the stress. Pick the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum Summer Fest, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest, yeah. Watch us, and we help relieve the stress, yeah. We got the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum Summer Fest, yeah.